Well, it's only 2 sleeps until Christmas, and for many people, that means it's just 3 sleeps until the Boxing Day sales. I'm joined now by Lindsay Carroll, the Interim CEO of the National Retail Association. Lindsay, thanks for your time. How are things shaping up for this Boxing Day?
Thanks for having me, Matt. Yeah, we're certainly in the thick of it in terms of retail spending this week. But what we can expect on Boxing Day is that Aussie shoppers will splurge $3 billion on Boxing Day alone.
That's an extraordinary amount of money. In the past couple of years, we've obviously been impacted by COVID restrictions. We're not seeing those restrictions around this year. Does that mean we're going to see bigger crowds than usual?
I think we can certainly expect really big crowds at all of the major centres across the country. It's the first year that we're clear of major COVID restrictions, as you say, and our consumer sentiment data shows that Aussie shoppers still prefer the in-store experience over online shopping. And it's certainly the case that if shoppers can get in-store, they might be able to access deals that they can't otherwise get online.
It's a different experience, isn't it? I mean, it's one thing to buy something online. I find I don't get any joy whatsoever by clicking a button to buy something, but if I'm in the actual shop and I buy something, it's a totally different feeling. Do you think that's seeing more people go to a physical shop rather than staying at home and buying online?
What we see is that shoppers use online stores to do their research, do price matching and comparison of the goods that they like, but if they want it really quickly, they're more inclined to go in-store to buy their goods.
So we've seen the sights of people lining up for hours on Boxing Day waiting for the shops to open. What's your advice on the best way to get a bargain?
Certainly do your research in advance of Boxing Day. Put your wish lists together. Know where you want to go. If you're going to a major shopping centre, get in early to avoid congestion in car parks. But most importantly, it's the busiest time of year for retail, the busiest sales event in the shopping calendar. Be patient, be kind to retail staff, give them the kudos they deserve. They're working incredibly hard this year.
Absolutely, that's good advice. And what are some of the things, what are top of the list this year for the things that people are buying, not just on Boxing Day, but also as Christmas gifts?
Yeah, in the lead up to Christmas, we've seen unprecedented popularity of a couple of items. Matching Christmas family pyjama sets have been flying off the shelves. Advent calendars across all sorts of categories of retail have been really popular. Santa's Workshop told us that for the little ones this Christmas, sensory toys and speech interacting toys have been really popular. But on Boxing Day, there are discounts and bargains available across all categories of retail, from apparel, homewares and even travel this year as people gear up to get overseas in 2023.
Well, of course, that's looking ahead to Boxing Day, but we also know there's still a little bit of time left for people to get that last-minute Christmas shopping done. Are you expecting a rush through tonight and tomorrow?
Certainly, most major centres are open until midnight tonight, and reports coming in today that local shopping centres are very, very busy already. But you do have until midnight tonight to get to the shops if you've left it last minute. And of course, they'll be trading tomorrow as well, which is great news for those last-minute shoppers.
Well, Lindsay Carroll, thanks for joining us today. Merry Christmas to you and a happy Boxing Day as well.
Thanks, Matt. Merry Christmas.